Okay, so we are off to the Eastern States Expo for a woodworking show, because in addition to, silly things like framing, tiny houses need nice touches too, like decent woodworking. So I'm hoping to go and learn things. We will see. Lunch break! Hey, we're finally here at the Young Building at the Eastern States Expo. As you can see, there's quite a line outside. Oh, wait, that's not a line. That's a demonstration of something. I guess we'll find out what. A lot of the entries for woodworking contests this year. Really elaborate cutting board. What appears to be some kind of a cabinet, and oh, look at the alligator.
Look at the wolf.
Oh, look at that. How very clever.
I like it.
The mine is like 10,000 pounds.
Louder, louder, louder.
This thing's tiny. Really, really, really tiny. Compared to the things I used in the shop at school, which are 10,000 pounds, if not more. And 10 feet wide, tall.
It's a little tiny baby thing.
It's tiny.
Yeah. More hand planes than you can shake a stick at. Ranging in price from $10 to nearly $200. There's a lot of very old Stanley planes, so I'm not surprised. I've been keeping my eye out at thrift stores and flea markets for things like this to restore. Haven't found any yet.
What we're really doing is making sure that we cut all the way through the material. So I got another piece that's the same thickness. We'll put it right in here on our depth gauge and curl that up a little bit. Lock it down in place so we know we'll cut all the way through the material. Whenever you're cutting these out, you need to go in a clockwise motion, because the rotation of the bit will actually pull you into the sidewall of the stencil and help you to make a better cut. I like to get down low on my router, kind of treat it like it's a Ouija board. Gives you a lot more control down on the base like that. So we're all ready to cut that out. If you've never cut this piece out before, you might want to go around a few times, get used to any twists and turns, so you know where all that stuff's at before you actually start cutting. You can look straight down at this and see the same gap all the way around the outside of the edges. You know that you've done a good job and you stayed up against the outside of that stencil and made a good cut. So now we'll get that back up off of there. When you're doing this at home, you're going to do all your inlay pieces at one time probably. So you're going to want to mark these for orientation somehow. Doesn't really matter how, 1, 2, 3, ABC, whatever it takes, so you know where at in the project it goes. I really just need to know what the top of that piece is, so I'll put a little arrow on there. Then we can get all this, oh, we need to get that piece out of there first. And get it up. And I said, using this insulation, it makes it really easy to get it loose without damaging it. So we can get this out of the way. We'll get our project board back up here. And remember, I taped that in position, so I absolutely could not forget to put it back on the router. It just snaps in position on the bottom. It's just a friction fit. So now I'm going to use the same stencil I just used to cut that out with. Make sure it's all nice and clean. Make sure I've got it oriented in the right direction, and I'll flip it over. We'll put some more of this tape on it.
some rather intricate work. Oh, those. Wow. That is cool. Okay, we're on with Izzy Swan.
Hi, everybody.
And he is here with...
I'm here with Miter Set and BP Way. And they're all members of the Toolmasters Association. And where are we? We're in Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yep.
Springfield,
I'm Brian Way,
Massachusetts.
BP Way, here with my Kaizen inserts and promoting bpway.com on the Toolmasters Association.
And I'm here promoting Brian.
And I'm here promoting Izzy. And we're all here promoting Jack with Miter Set.
And woodworking in general. That's what we're